Pediatrician Anna Banerjee has been treating newly arrived migrants in Toronto for 2 years now. But her patient list these days is overwhelmingly Syrian, as thousands of people, mostly young families, arrive in Canada's largest city every week.
We've had a great welcome from the Canadian government, and the Red Cross has helped us so much. The organization that runs this clinic is helping us with the kids' allowances and paperwork. Then we can look for a house and settle in.
Getting them vaccinated is crucial for starting English classes in the city's schools. So is making sure everyone has the right clothing for winter. That's where the community comes in. These coats, boots, even toys were donated after an appeal on Facebook by a couple with a personal stake in the crisis.
It's my husband that you hear shouting, and he's a big reason that we got involved with this initiative. He's Syrian, originally from Damascus, only been here 5 years. Very early on in the war, he lost his uncle and his 15-year-old cousin in a car bomb.
There you go. Very warm.
Canada's new Prime Minister Justin Trudeau was there in person last year to welcome the first arrivals. More than 13,000 have landed so far, and it's becoming difficult now for some to find permanent accommodation. In Toronto, hundreds await resettlement in hotels best described as modest.
It's been a long journey from displacement in and around Syria to this suburban hotel. But for hundreds of refugee families, this represents a new start, whatever the difficulties in finding them a permanent place to live.
Here, too, the public is stepping up. Canada allows private sponsorship of refugees, community groups raising money to help families. This meeting is looking for volunteers to help newly arrived refugees, and there's plenty of interest in doing even more, going directly to Syrian families stuck in hotels, offering to set them up with accommodation, the path to a new life.
We have to raise the money to look after a family for a year. Well, we're all set to do that. We've all been approved by the sponsorship agreement holder organization that we're working with, so we're all set to go. Let's go.
Young Syrian refugees fitting right in, sliding down a snowy hill in a video that went viral earlier this month. So far, this country and its newcomers seem to be adjusting to each other rather well. Daniel Lack, Al Jazeera, Toronto.